piece of fucking shit. He's a fucking coward and a half, man. No doubt.
Haydak opened himself up.
He actually did. He actually did. He's gonna be the first one. Him and Quark will both get their crime pretty soon.
So it's like 2 separate lawsuits now. It's an absolute shame. We got one person in here. Two. What's up, guys? John Denicola, what's up? Republic. We're about to call our buddy Quirk, the dude that arrested us a year and a half ago. He's the captain there. I'm sure he put Haydak up to that. Haydak opened himself up to a separate lawsuit because he knowingly did something that was wrong.
Yeah, willingly, maliciously,
knowingly,
purposely.
and willingly and purposely gave us an obstruction. A threat if we would continue recording.
Declare civil rights like no one's business.
Now I could have turned my chair around towards the flags and towards the the park, but if I would have went into selfie mode or something, I'm sure the warden was watching live. What's up, Watcher? I love you too. What's up, Becky? NJ Wandering News.
Christo.
Mark, Karen. Simon Stands in here.
Hey, TTS. What's up, buddy? We just got basically assaulted and forced to leave a public spot under duress and threat of arrest.
We got another lawsuit.
Yeah, we went back to the jail.
Haydak is the guy. If anybody doesn't know, I mean, nobody knows who's not in the video. All right, he's getting a call right now, so I'll stay in until more people pour in, and then we'll do the call to we'll call our buddy Quirk up or Haydak himself and shit. How you doing, Lacey? Demand your health. There's another guy with you. That's Southeastern PA Community Watch. Yeah, he's a legend. Yeah, we went back, dude. We just wanted to have a little picnic. You didn't miss much. You just missed Haydak comes up and threatens us with obstruction if we continue recording towards the jail from the park, and he was hell bent on that. He was like, they were gonna arrest us. They don't care. They'll waste the judge's time over and over again. I just didn't want to lose my camera for a long time again, and my phone and shit. And go through the whole process because, I mean, it would have been easy, to beat. We would go right in front of the same judge. They would be like, obstruction. No, this is not obstruction. Obstruction has to be physical. But basically, we just opened up his qualified immunity. That's all we needed. That's important for people to know. Once you have that illegal arrest threatened to you, that's all you need to go in and file a civil lawsuit and win. And we're probably going to do that one ourselves because it's probably not going to be a big enough one for a lawyer to want to do up front for us. Have to get arrested to prove he violated your rights. Yeah, man. You don't have to get arrested to prove somebody violates your rights. Yeah, you just have to have it documented so you can move forward with it. But the hardest part about, the stupidest part about this one, and this is what we wanted to kind of see, like if they would do something and knowingly know they were wrong. And yeah, they just prove it, they would do it knowing they're wrong. Now, shit. I mean, you can take the arrest again, sit in a cell for 3-4 hours until they process us out, and all that good stuff, have our cameras and our phones and shit stolen from us, and go through the whole process again, like 2 weeks after we just beat it one from them. But we can just add this on. Are you deaf? Powder your nose? I don't know. It's weird. Good one. Yeah, you don't get extra money for fucking going into a cell. Oh, well, actually, you do. Actually. I'm not in it for the lawsuits, though, but I only sue when I get kidnapped. And I'm going to sue on this one because the dude clearly and knowingly violated our rights and purposefully violated our rights. Oh, you're right, John. Yeah, they're just John. They're just gonna be like, they don't care. They're just like, tell it to the judge. We'll waste the court's time with this. We don't care. I mean, and that guy at the end there, Hadak, he was the dude that booked us. He's the guy that processed us and released us a year and a half ago. He's actually on our report in a discovery. Yep, always intentional. Yeah, they just want us to spend all of our money. They're like, yeah, eventually you're gonna run out of money because we're gonna keep arresting you. But yeah, the money I spent beating the last one, I enjoyed spending every cent of it. It was all worth it. It all feels like I bought a possession that's worth $5,000, and that's my freedom. Cash cow system. Yeah, I think we have like a Leon Valley case on our hands with the New Jersey State Trooper Troop A. I'm pretty sure. I think Leon Valley might be a little bit more lenient than Troop A. They'll just say, dude, after we call them, they're probably gonna say you're obstructing for a phone call. Like they just don't give that. They're just wild. These tyrants out here. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, and it wouldn't surprise me if something ends up in my fucking mailbox for today, unlawfully. Why is my phone pulsating? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you like that? My phone pulsating. Yeah. I don't know why it's doing it. I'm holding it still. What is happening? What is happening? Oh well, my live stream is really live. It has a heartbeat. It's cool.
So he packed up and walked away.
Okay, it stopped. Did it stop?
Well, let me tell you, that fucking Hadak was told
No.
to about
Oh
this.
well.
Okay, so I didn't want to push it. It was just that simple. So we'll see. All right, let me call the barracks. I'll talk to you. All right. Oh my.
What's up, Karen?
All right.
All right, we're gonna get to this phone call here.
Yep. There we go. All right, we're asking for Corky.
Yep.
All right. Let us. I don't know if I should hide my number. It doesn't matter, does it?
Who cares? No, it doesn't really fucking matter.
Who gives a fuck?
You have reached the New Jersey State Police, Woodstown Station. If this is a police emergency, please hang up and dial 911. For information regarding accident reports, press 4. For firearms questions, press 5. If you would like to speak with someone in the Detective Bureau, press 6. To speak to the duty sergeant, press 0 or remain on the line. Your call is being transferred. Your call is being transferred. State Police Lieutenant Sergeant Reese.
Yeah, is Captain Quirk in?
No, I'm sorry, he's not. Any message?
What's he doing today?
Excuse me, message calling?
WolfyGladly?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's he doing today?
Yeah, what's he doing today?
Sure he's at work. I don't know.
Doesn't he work there?
Nope, he does not work here.
Where does he work at?
Oh. I guess since he got promoted, he's no longer there, huh?
Where can we call to talk to him?
You can call over at Buna headquarters, I guess.
At headquarters. What, in Trenton?
No, Buna.
Headquarters is where? Do you have a number for that?
Troop A, headquarters in Buna.
Okay.
In Buena. Okay.
In Buena? Okay. All
I
right.
think I know where that is.
Alright.
All right. Is Hadak in?
Not at this time.
Yeah. Tell him he's a soft bitch.
Yeah, he's out there.
Thank you very much.
He's out
Yep.
there
Do you have
giving
an
false
emergency we need
orders.
to respond to, sir?
Yeah, they're. I guess Hadak's too busy giving false orders and trying to falsely arrest people for filming in public. That's a shame. So just let us know that the lawyers got the video, and we'll be suing you guys in civil court the second time. So enjoy. Hopefully you guys will learn that filming in public is legal. And we can film anything we can see with our eyes. And how dare you chase free citizens out of a public park for having a picnic. You coward. Bunch of cowards. You're a bunch of domestic terrorists is what you guys are. All right? You got that? Coward? Did you hang up on me? No? You got that then, right? You recording this, I hope? Good, good. Troop A is a domestic terrorist gang organization, and we will not stop until all of you understand the law that you are paid to uphold. Do you guys take an oath to the Constitution, by the way? Or would you take an oath to the policies that you...
Sir, is there an emergency that I need to respond to at this time?
This is not an emergency number. This is not an emergency number, you coward.
I'm not going to sit here and listen to you.
Oh, you're not going to listen to the people that pay. You're not going to listen to the people that pay your salary, huh, coward? Fucking pussy.
Oh, I guess we gotta find Wayne a number.
No, I'll get it. Fucking coward.
Yeah, so pretty much, yeah, we got like, what's up, Royce Crispy? M-Star.
New Jersey State Police.
Yeah, so pretty much
Barracks, Buena, New Jersey.
the Troop A barracks of the New Jersey State Police is probably worse than any fucking thing Leon Valley ever did. They just double down and double down. We'll arrest you. We'll arrest you. We'll arrest you. We don't care. We'll waste the judge time. Tell the judge. We'll arrest you for the same fucking false charge, and then you'll see the same judge that cleared you of the same false charge, but we don't care. We're just going to do it. That's what they do.
Buena headquarters.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, give him a ring. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's get the number for everybody. This is where Quirk's at. This is the dude. This is the dickhead. Real dickhead. All right.
Unbelievable that these fucking people think they can do what they do. Fucking coward motherfuckers. Bunch of domestic terrorists. That's all they are. Fucking pussies.
Oh.
Please press 0 now. If you know the 4-digit
Now he's trying to pretend like it's an emergency line.
I know. I love that.
Fucking asshole.
It's cute. Yes, is Captain Quirk in today?
I'm sorry, who are you looking for?
Captain Quirk?
Okay, hold on 1 second, please.
Thanks.
Yeah, say my volume's so goddamn low. So they moved him out of the barracks into the big house, huh? Wow.
Oh, he's a big boy.
La-ti-da.
Being transferred.
Oh, good. Being transferred. Look at Ducky. She's like, what the hell are you two doing?
Your call is being transferred.
Damn, this my fucking volume is so low.
Your call is being transferred.
Pick up, buddy.
And transfer us all the way out the door.
He probably never picks up that phone.
Nah, he doesn't work.
He just lets it all go to voicemail.
Yeah, coward. How many times you gonna fucking transfer and let it ring?
Your call is being
That's
transferred.
fucking bullshit.
So they're just putting us in an endless loop.
He's watching the fucking live stream, probably. Hi, Quirk. It's your buddies.
Yeah. What's up, coward Quirk?
All right, we
Fucking
beat you in court, buddy.
pussy domestic terrorist. Fucking all 5'2" of you.
Nobody
Call
wants
is
to
being
answer.
transferred.
Nobody wants to answer for shit.
All right, well, let's call back then, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
You have reached the New Jersey State Police Troop Headquarters in Buena Vista. If this is a police emergency, please press 0 now.
Oh.
If you know the 4-digit extension of the person you are trying to
Shit,
reach,
actually.
dial it now. For additional menu options, press 1. If you are dialing from a rotary phone, please remain on the line.
Let's just see other options.
It's probably emergency
Press
doing.
1 for Buena Substation. Press 2 for the administrative office. Press 3 for operations. Press 4 for the traffic office. Press 5 patrol.
I guess more.
Press 9 to repeat these options. If you are still unsure of your selection.
We'll hit 1 for the Buena Vista office.
Yeah, John, Troop A.
State Police Pier. Trooper Zima, how may I help you?
Yeah, is Captain Quirk in today?
May I ask who's calling, please?
WolfyGladly?
Put you on hold, please.
Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna.
I'm not hiding myself. I'm a man. I'm a man, baby. I'm 40.
WolfyGladly, I can't pick up that call. I'm scared.
Yeah, I know.
Interesting that Quirk has actually got transferred out of Troop A into the big house.
Name and vag. Obsolete government.
Wow.
Let's see if he decides to pick it up. Is he a man? Everybody give me 1s or 2s. Is he going to be a man? That's 1. And if he's going to be a coward, that's 2. I want to see. He's already giving it 2. He's the first answer.
2. I know the coward.
I know the coward personally. He was very intimate in touching me and grabbing my arms.
Right. And crying in court when he lost.
And I stared him down. Yeah, we got somebody put fucking like 6 or 7 2s in a row.
No kidding.
Yeah, let's get ready to tremble. There we go.
Yeah.
Come on. Be a man. Be a man, dude.
Nope. You know he won't. It'll go to voicemail.
Unit headquarters, Lieutenant Steinhauer.
Yeah, is Captain Quirk in?
He is not.
Take a
message.
Do you know what he's doing?
Sorry?
Do you know what he's doing? Do you know if maybe he's out at the bar or at a hotel with a young promiscuous woman?
Who's this?
Is WolfyGladly.
What's that?
WolfyGladly. We were just wondering because people were giving me tips saying that they were seeing him at the bar on his shift.
Are you
Who
his,
is this again?
are you his secretary?
This is a reporter.
Are you his secretary? Can we leave a message for him?
Oh, fucking laughs and hangs up.
Okay.
Fucking WolfyGladly, yo. No fucking no bullshit around it. I'm not bullshitting,
Wow.
man. I'm fucking pissed.
Wow. Like we got to explain to him. What's he, the secretary? He's the gatekeeper?
Yeah, he's the gatekeeper of Quirk.
Yeah, well, good. Get the fuck out of here,
He's
gatekeeper.
Quirk's private detail.
These fucking
Well,
cowards,
he has his
man.
fucking sunglasses. He holds his arms down, like a mafia member.
Yeah.
And he sits there like a bouncer everywhere he goes.
Wow. These cowards will not pick up their phones. They will not deal with the public. They will not answer you. When you call them with these questions, they think you're insane.
I know.
That's amazing. They actually think you're insane when you fucking want to regress your fucking government for their actions. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, thank
He didn't
God.
want to rat out his boss for being at the fucking bar.
Yeah, thank God we're going to sue them. What we caught on tape today is such a violation of civil rights. It's not even funny, man. And they're done. We were suing them anyways for the false arrest and the violations at that point. They doubled down again today.
I'm just glad Haydak was the one.
I agree.
Because he really opened himself up to lose his qualified immunity.
Because he knew the situation. He knew they lost. He knew why they lost. And he doubled down and, so he knowingly, willingly.
He knew it was
purposely.
us. He knew that he processed us. That's why the whole fucking ID shit went out the window from the little skinny guy with the bald head
Yeah, the first cop that showed up.
to Haydak because they didn't even need to know who we were anymore at that point. Everybody knows who the fuck we are over there. Dude, we fucking owned that town. We own it. We're going to own it soon.
Unreal. So they don't want to discuss it. We wanted to discuss it with them a little bit with Haydak when he was there, but he ran around like the coward and turned around and walked away without us giving us a chance to talk. We gave him a chance to lie, and we wanted to talk to him about a few things before he ran away, but he's a pussy and a coward. And
Keeping our public lands open. If you watch the last live stream before this, you'll see our picnic. And then we, were, accosted during our picnic. Yeah, it's in the live stream, Aaron. The one before this, it's on there. You can see it up there.
Yeah. So Wolfie asked him, "Do you always ask for ID from people in a public park having a picnic?" Well, it's kind of weird that you're filming.
Weird.
Yeah.
What is weird? You know,
You
what is
lessen
weird?
that. You're like, well, what qualifies that as weird? Yeah. And then the first trooper was so lost and confused, he had to call in. And once he called in, here comes Haydak, the fucking coward that booked us the last false arrest. And he was no nonsense this time. He came up hard, and he came up just straight up.
Thanks, Rights.
You know,
Appreciate the super chat for
that's
liberty
it.
and another victory. I want to see them doing the surrender cobra.
Yeah.
That sounds like a kinky fucking move in bed, bro. The surrendering
cobra.
cobra. Oh shit, man! Is that like close to like the missionary or what? How does that work? I don't know.
We'll see what they surrender in civil court when we get them in there. So, this just adds to it.
Yeah, so that just opened up Haydak because he should know better. So he purposefully lost his qualified immunity.
Yep.
If we we are going to go after him. But the big case is the arrest.
But it was nice being able to set up and watch the guards kind of scramble and get all nervous. The sheriff pulled up and he didn't know what to do or say, so he called in, and then a guard came out and talked to the landscaper, and then we saw the guards kind of scrambling and looking.
Yeah, John Denicola. There's two different Troop A's that we're focused on, and the first and foremost, is the other one, 796.
Let's see, hold on, I'll get
Hold
back
up,
here.
yeah. Because that's the station that they're usually out of. Just the captain works out of the Buena one. So yes, here's the one. This is the one where Haydak works and all the pigs work at that come out to those locations where we're at. That is the State Police New Jersey Woodstown station. And then apparently there's a Troop A barracks headquarters or whatever in Buena, New Jersey.
Right, which is this number here.
Which is actually pronounced
Who hung up on us, little cowards.
Buna.
Little cowards.
And this is where the guy that arrested me works. They arrested us a year and a half ago.
Yeah, he was actually promoted from a lieutenant to a captain because he falsely arrested us. They were so proud of his illegal actions, they promoted
They
that
probably had a whole
coward.
banquet for it. Probably had a big ass banquet for it, just for arresting people that watch cops. Because as you remember, they had man, I wish I had it in front of me. They had this little statement they put into the Discovery report, where it's like, these two are YouTube channels that record the normal functions of police, and for unknown reasons.
They catch our license plates.
They even film our
shifts.
unit numbers.
Yeah.
They even film the unit numbers of our cars. Like,
Yeah.
what? What
I
are you
have no
talking
idea
about?
why they do this. And so they were trying to paint Wolfie and I as this dangerous terrorist gang that goes around to police stations and public buildings and films their ongoings.
The normal activities of police officers is what they wrote because they were careful about it.
I just hope I'm number one on the fusion list. I'm hope I'm enemy number one is what I'm really hoping. So
Yeah.
we're going to keep on trying to get marks higher and higher.
Can you believe Dan's never got a visit from the FBI yet?
Okay, I beg them. I call them.
They don't want none.
I do everything possible to have them come to my house and talk to me, and they won't. So I have to go to their houses and knock on their doors as they hide behind desks and in broom closets because Southeastern PA's here.
Yeah, it's always good if you can get them to come to you. It saves you gas and shit. It's fucking nice, you know?
You know how many
can
times
just
I
have a
called the
cup of
FBI?
coffee, orange juice from your fucking fridge, and sit down and tell them what the fucking pieces of shit they are.
So the FBI likes saying, you see something, say something. So I called them and I say, I see domestic terrorists dressed in costumes, kidnapping and assaulting innocent people. And then they don't know what to do. So they hang up on me over and over and over. So I keep on telling them I see things and I need to report these terrorists that are roaming the streets.
I would suggest everybody call the see something, say something numbers in their
do.
local area. And if you know that they're kidnapping people unjustly, I would let them know that you're seeing people in costumes
I do.
that are dressed up like police fucking kidnapping people, terrorists.
So the FBI's a bunch of cowards and pussies and traitors, and they won't knock on my door. So I have to go knock on their door. And as Wolfie sees, because he goes with me a lot to these FBI buildings, they don't let us in. They don't want to talk. They don't want to do anything besides hide and just hurt people for no reason. It's a shame.
And the same with Captain Quirk.
Yep, another coward that won't come to the
Fucking
phone or
Captain
talk to
Kirk.
us. If we actually
Fucking quirky.
knew he was there and we went there and wanted to talk to him, I guarantee he wouldn't even come out. Okay? They're just a bunch of fucking assholes.
Let's see what the chat is saying.
Fucking cowards.
There are like 60 of them corrupt troopers watching right now. Probably.
Good. Cowards, every
all,
single one
all
of you.
bitches.
Domestic terrorists, traitors. So I asked him, I said, you take an oath to the Constitution or did you take an oath to your illegal policies? Because you don't uphold the Constitution, you uphold your statutes and policies, which is beyond belief to me. Okay. But they're just all paid for robots. That's
Yeah,
all
and they just
are.
prove it. Like we're just gonna arrest you, and you just figure it out in court every fucking time.
Yep.
That Troop A is unfucking real. It might be the biggest terrorist organization in New Jersey.
Wolfie did warn me that Salem County, Woodstown area of New Jersey is so backwoods and so corrupt and criminal that I had to see it for myself. And boy, I saw it from the inside of a jail.
That place just makes me sick, yo. I never want to go back to that place. You know, I'm gonna include that in the lawsuit from the false arrest. That place fucking
point.
scares the living shit out of me.
It is a very dangerous place to step foot in, especially for us now. Okay, we had the balls to go back to the scene of the non-crime and put it in their face and let them know we can do what we're doing legally. And they had the audacity to call not the Woodstown police, who should have been called, or the sheriff's department, which should have been called. They always call the state police, which really has no business being at that prison.
I'm like, look, I could have took the false arrest. We could have took the false arrest. We would have been sent back to the same judge that already determined what obstruction is.
You guys again? We'd make fucking good friends with the judge.
Yeah, we start to be friends with the damn judge. The judge would say, let me guess, obstruction again. Let's see if you did it.
Right.
You know, no, you didn't. Okay. But then they would have stole our fucking phones and cameras again, and we had to fight to get that back, spend a fucking bunch of money, spend 4 hours in a fucking cell, get processed, all the shit, you know, when we already had these motherfuckers in the bag, so.
But we already know, we've been doing this for so long that we know two things, that arguing or talking to the stormtroopers really gets you nowhere.
Yeah, you can't talk.
And we've learned that you don't really have to get arrested to prove your point, sue them in court, and make them understand what they've done is wrong. The arrest is such a hassle for anybody.
And I'll never rag somebody for not wanting to be arrested. Right. I never have. I never will.
Never will. You know.
The only thing I ever ragged somebody for was writing an apology letter. The only thing I ever ragged somebody for was writing an apology letter. Never seen that shit before. It wasn't right.
Because that just embroils the police.
But now, if that person that wrote the apology letter, that channel, wouldn't have hid it from his viewers and continued to tell people, hey, I'm fucking fighting everything. I'm number one. I take care of business. I do my due diligence.
Right.
While apologizing to the police and hiding that apology letter and shit. It couldn't go on for too much longer, and I had to do it because nobody else was doing it. Not Schrodinger's cat. Not none of the haters were doing it. Not the masshole people. I figured, hey, what the fuck is everybody's hiding for this guy? I was like, I have to fucking do it. That's all. I'm not bashing people.
Big auditors like James Freeman, Johnny Five-0, and other people that were putting out his work thinking he was something that he may not be.
Yeah, that's all that was.
So we had to kind of forewarn the community that we have a fraudster out here. Yeah, he told me.
Look, if you want to be his fucking follower, that's fine. I'm not fucking hating on you. Right. That video wasn't for you. That video was for everybody who was sharing videos for this person, giving him credit, you know?
Right.
Just to know, hey, this is what you're fucking sharing.
He may not be a bad guy. He may be a bad guy. He may not be a fraud. He may be a fraud. But he's told me this is his full-time job and that this hit on his reputation would have crushed him. And so he just tried to hide it and lie about it and tell stories about it. And that's not what we're all about. We all make mistakes. We all cave for certain reasons.
You said, look, I fucked up, man. It was really bad. You know what I mean? That's the worst thing I could have ever done. But he won't say that.
Apology letter? I've never seen that or even heard of that.
But fuck that guy. I'm done talking about him.
Right. So anyways, yeah, you want to watch him? Please do. I don't hate the guy. I just know the truth about him. He's not who he says he is.
I mean, Stockholm Syndrome is right. Rice Crispy. He was a victim.
Yep.
He was a victim. And he's being told that they were a victim, and he's agreeing that they were the victim.
Yeah, it's just sad because they use that as propaganda against the community.
To write house bills to stop cop watching,
policies,
man.
Exactly. So we can't give these terrorists ammunition to use against us, and that's what he did. Okay, enough. But anyways, yeah, going back to Woodstown, they're a bunch of criminals. We had the balls to go back and let them know that we can do what we did, and they doubled down heavy. Haydak was he was no nonsense. I'm telling you right now, if we said one more word or spent one more second asking a question, we would have been in cuffs. All right, guaranteed. You guys watched the video?
Well, they left before we left.
Correct.
But
Perfectly.
we
wanted to
packed
say.
up. I mean, we were there for 50 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Flag
It catches the eye of cops because it's like, oh, he's a blue liner. And then he walks up and goes, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I had this shirt on today. I know they saw that. But
He probably thinks it says God bless police, like from far away. When he gets close enough, he's like, oh, shit, it says flag of
I'm a
tyranny.
bootlicker. I love police. So again, yeah, it's just so sad that our rights are being eroded daily. And as we try to expose that and show the world, we're threatened with false arrest and detainments and all this other shit. It's so wrong. It's so sad.
Arms, he threw it in our face.
So
We have him an out. We gave him an out. I guess he means to say we gave him an out and offered arms, but.
Well, that was Long Island he's talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Let's go down
Yeah,
there.
you guys did have him on that live chat kind
You
of
gave him
room.
an out, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yep, freedom of merch.
to each their own. You want to write
Yo.
apology letters, just don't do it in front of
And here's
me.
a funny story, John DeNicola. You want to know how many fucking Flag of Tyranny shirts I sold for James Freeman, man?
Did you really?
I must have sold 100 for him.
Nice.
I'm not even lying.
I tell people, I always give them the link. to
It's from the
his-
video from the correction facility.
In Delaware. We've been to
What
some-
tour? What tour? What tour? What tour?
Oh, that was
what
one
tour?
in Chester.
What tour?
Chester.
Chester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been to so many prisons,
SCI
guys.
Chester. Okay.
We get them all
Yeah.
confused.
From that video, because you had that hoodie on and you were showing
Yeah.
it in the clip. Everybody's like, "I love the hoodie. Where do you get it?"
Yeah,
and I kept on putting his
on.
link.
Correct. So did I.
Like, so you can just
Right.
go straight to it. So we sold him, like, he was probably wondering, why am I selling like a fucking 100 shirts in fucking January and February? You know what I'm
Hoodies
saying?
too,
He's probably
exactly.
like, what the fuck is happening here?
It's a great shirt. It really is, man.
Oh, shit. It was us, man. That video went fucking viral and he sold a lot of shirts.
Yeah, Wolfie and I have traveled extensively throughout Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, and other places, and we've been trespassed and pushed away so many times. It's so difficult to get into a prison with cameras. It's almost near impossible.
Talk to him a little bit. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Where am I here? Here's my ugly face. So, unfortunately, yeah, I don't like being on film, guys. Sorry. So that's why I rarely point the camera at my face. But anyways, enough about that. We are suing them in civil court. Like I said, we've already filed and processed the civil suits for the false arrest a year and a half ago. And now they doubled down and just added more ammunition to our suit. So, yeah, it's quite unfortunate, man. But I appreciate you guys having our back and supporting Brian and myself. But I don't know if we're ever going to go back to Woodstown again. They're hot and heavy to lock us up for some reason. And I don't know how we escaped it today, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Haydak was told to put cuffs on us. And I guess he just gave us one last chance to, pack up and leave. But it was an enjoyable picnic. We had a nice place. We brought our chairs. We were under the tree.
50
And our-
minutes.
Yeah, it was about
40 minutes. 10 of it was in the car. Or going
It was
to the
about
car.
15 minutes before they showed up. Another 5 minutes when they came out. But yeah, guys, appreciate everything. Yep. Boy, I tell you. You did right. We did, like I said, we've done this so many times that we know we don't have to get arrested to prove our point. It actually just makes them feel so great that they arrested non-criminals for no reason. That, I just don't need to play their game anymore.
We take so much pleasure in it. It's fucking crazy.
I mean, it was a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago when we beat them in court, and we go there,
2 weeks ago.
and they just can't leave it alone. Go watch that video. He says that we are not allowed to film that prison from a public space.
And he says the charge will be obstruction.
Yeah, and Brian tried to explain to them that obstruction has to be a physical act. But again, he didn't want to hear anything. He doesn't care. He was told to shoo us away or arrest us.
They just use that obstruction, man.
Right.
I can't believe that they fucking use it so narrowly or so fucking widely.
I would love to have more auditors in the area to do a mass audit of that place. Would be nice. But Wolfie and I are pretty much by ourselves out here.
Yeah, there's nobody else out here that's if you see that place, I mean, look, if you're new to this and you see that place, don't fucking ever go there, dude. Don't go. If you want your first video, New Jersey, don't do it down south in Salem County. Stay the fuck away from that fucking shithole. I mean, I guess maybe a place. I can't believe they keep sending the state police. So we're in Woodstown.
Right,
that's where
what
that
I'm
place
saying.
is. So they have a police department. Woodstown does, right? And now the sheriff is in control of the jail, right? The county sheriff is in control of the county jail.
Absolutely.
So the sheriffs never fucking get called on us. It's always the state boys. And it's just weird. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's very fucking
It's
weird.
probably because the warden is an ex-captain of the New Jersey State Police, and he wants to call his buddies to show up. And Woodstown and the sheriff would actually be a little bit more human and maybe not shoo innocent people away from a picnic.
You want to call back the,
Corky?
no, Haydak.
Well, you want to see pussies around?
Yeah, did he get back in yet? Is he back?
Let's ask. Is he done falsely threatening to arrest people? Is he back at work yet?
Yeah, we're going to call back again. We have to talk to Haydak, man.
Yeah.
He's our buddy.
I agree.
We're well-established friends. He took our mugshots.
He did. I want to get my mugshot.
You have reached the New Jersey State Police.
I looked like
Sound station. If this is a police emergency, please hang up and dial 911. For information regarding accident reports, press 4. For firearms questions,
I believe it was 0.
if you would like to speak with someone in the Detective Bureau, press 6. To speak to the duty sergeant, press 0 or remain on the line.
Yeah, when I had my hair real long when we got falsely arrested, I looked like Alfred Einstein or Albert Einstein. My hair was just like,
It was all out.
Your call is being transferred.
I didn't get to see my mugshot.
Yeah, I
I
wanna
like
see
crossed
mine.
my eyes and I was doing weird shit.
State Police.
Yes, is Trooper Tyler Haydak in?
May I ask you phone?
Yeah, WolfyGladly.
What's this in reference to?
I'm doing an investigation.
Okay, what's the investigation in reference to?
Well, the investigation's still ongoing, so you know how that works. We can't really tip our hand until it's over.
yeah, it's sensitive, and we only can talk to him about it.
You can only talk to Trooper Hadak about it?
Yes.
It's very sensitive information that only can be given to certain people.
Alright, give me 1 second, I'll see if he's available, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, gatekeeper. Use their words against them. You know, it's sensitive. It's restricted.
Yeah. All the cute words.
Yep. It's a restricted conversation. He won't pick up. He's a coward. They're all cowards.
It's a secured conversation.
That's right. It's restricted and confidential.
I was gonna. Is that him?
State Police Trooper Hadak speaking.
Yeah, Haydak. You still out giving people unlawful orders?
May I ask who's calling?
Oh yeah, WolfyGladly.
How you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm doing just fine, just great. After you gave us unlawful orders over at the park.
Yeah, we gave that video to our lawyer, and you're going to be sued civilly and lose your qualified community because you willingly, knowingly, and purposely took our civil rights away, knowing who we were and what we were doing there. So,
yes, sir. That's why we have our day in court.
yep, you'll have yours for sure. You'll be called defendant in a civil lawsuit, and you will not have the state and the citizens to pay for your misdeeds and your illegal acts. They'll come out of your own pocket. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, is right. So, who told you to illegally force us off public land for no
Sir,
reason?
you have an emergency report right now?
We're not calling about an emergency. We called a non-emergency number. Stop being such a coward. So again, who gave you the orders, Stormtrooper, to illegally remove us from public land for doing nothing illegal?
That came through the court.
That came through where?
You are no longer allowed to film the jail, alright? But
We can film anywhere we
Hey,
can
can
in
you
public.
cite it? Can you cite?
This is about, we have our day in court.
We can film anything we can in
Instead of
public.
wasting the judge's time, can you just cite what actual ruling that is? It came through the court,
Love to hear it.
please.
Hello? Coward? Domestic terrorist? Hello?
I mean, it shouldn't be that hard of a question.
Well, again, you're a coward and a pussy, and you know.
Yep, exactly, dude. What a freaking
Okay.
asshole, man.
What a pussy. What a fucking
Yeah,
coward.
he hung up. I think usually with the police departments, it hangs up and then it takes like 10 seconds for it to actually hang up.
Well, I'm surprised he picked up. Good for him. Have your day in court. We already had our day in court and you lost. Okay?
Yeah, he picked up. Who is it? It's WolfyGladly. All right, I'll pick it up. Well, at least he wasn't a coward. He picked up the fucking phone.
Yep.
Yeah, so he couldn't cite it because it's not real. You know what I mean?
Not.
So.
Of course not. What a fucking pussy. What a pussy. What a fucking coward.
Pussy. Fucking pussy.
Yeah, hey that. You've
Motherfucking
been put on notice, buddy.
Fucking pussy.
We'll be calling you defendant in a civil lawsuit very shortly. It's fine.
Wow. Fucking real, really?
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Call back. They have to answer. Nah, man, I'm gonna call him once a day just to find out what he's doing. I want to call and say, you know, I'm gonna find out what he's doing every day.
Falsely arresting people?
I'm going to be his supervisor.
Yeah, at the bar? At the whorehouse?
Well, at least he wasn't a coward and he picked up the phone. Quirk has no balls at all.
Nah.
Quirk, he has a tucked, his wiener's tucked, or he
Chopped
doesn't
off.
have, or it was
He's got a
taken off
vagina.
already a long time ago.
He's got a vagina, for sure.
What a fucking scum. Yeah, well, we try, you know? I mean, I'm never going back to that fucking shithole again, you know?
There's no need to.
They keep calling the state police on us when they actually have their own police, and it's fucking crazy, dude. I just know, and these state police are just like, we just do it, man. We do it. Whatever you want.
They are
We'll
the
do it
worst
for you.
of the brain-dead, zombified stormtroopers. They're the state police. You know, local police sometimes will have at least one or two people that have a brain that might be able to think. State police are just zombified.
And yeah, most people are like, yeah, cops only become cops because they were bullied in school. No, I think it's the fucking opposite. I think cops were the bulliers in school. They were on the sports team. They were getting passed through because they were so good on the field.
Right.
You know,
skills and
yeah, because they're so proud of their sports program at the high school that they graduate these fucking idiots that don't know how to even count,
right,
but they know how to throw a fucking football or catch one or run with one. And then when they get out of, and they don't get drafted by any fucking college or whatever, picked up by any college, and then they learn, oh, I don't fucking know shit, dude.
No
and I suck at stocking shelves.
No qualified skills, no education.
And I suck at stocking shelves. I could never keep up with the Walmart stock. They're even better than me. You know what I'm saying? They get fired. I knew a cop that got fired. He went through 6 jobs in 2 years.
Really? Wow.
And then he became a cop and he held it for 12.
There
So,
you go.
I mean, it is what it is.
Very simple.
It tells you. I mean, he's still a slacker. He still sucks at shit.
So
but
one good thing is
continues to hold his job.
HADAC didn't give us any time to ask him questions at the park.
Right.
So it was good that he picked up and we informed him what we kind of wanted to tell him at the park.
Yeah, he just gave us orders and ran away like a bitch.
Yep. So now he heard a little bit more of how he's going to be sued civilly and that he has lost his qualified immunity because he willingly knowingly.
And because he was involved in the first case.
Yep.
That's the thing here, you know?
Yep. He was the booking officer, knows all about us, what we do, why we were there.
Knows what our channel is,
Yep.
probably watches our videos, probably subscribes, probably leaves a thumbs down for everyone.
So that makes no sense. That when I asked him who gave him the orders to falsely throw us off of public land,
Right.
he said the courts.
Yeah, through the court, he said.
Through the courts. Through the
You
courts
are
is just
no
the
longer
opposite.
allowed to record the jail.
No, not even close. The court sided with us, dropped all the false charges, and chastised the state. So, again, Haydick, you might want to watch some of the videos on Wolfie's channel, okay, because you're 100% wrong as usual. And using the courts as your defense is backwards because we won. We beat you, okay? Wow.
Well, they still seem to think there's a law
Like
about
you can't
recording towards the perimeter of the fucking jail.
Right.
This has to be quashed.
And hopefully our civil lawsuit will do that. You know, we'll add to the ammunition to use against them to say you're wrong. Because the criminal case that was dropped, they were wrong. So you
Right.
figure they would learn from that.
Right.
No.
But he
Okay?
won't cite the fucking he won't say what the code it is.
You asked
What
him?
code are you going to write on the ticket?
Right, for obstruction.
What obstruction he's going to do?
Right, okay.
Because that's what he said at the park.
Yep.
Obstruction.
But that was
It has nothing to do with filming a jail at all. I mean, it's even further fucking. We beat the obstruction charge they had, and it didn't have to do with filming a jail. It had to do with complying to orders.
Right.
This shit was just far off bullshit. Like, we're going to use obstruction for anything. if we don't like the way your microwave runs, we're gonna fucking use obstruction.
If your pencil's not a number 2, you're obstructing.
It's crazy, dude. That's wild shit.
So these people need to learn, and they will through a civil lawsuit, multiple civil lawsuits, that they're wrong.
At least we got Haydak.
That was great.
I'm glad I thought to call them back one time for him.
I'm telling you.
I'm glad he picked
Surprised
up.
the pussy picked up. That's good. That's good. Good. Give him a little earful and let him know that he will be civilly sued in court and he's lost his qualified immunity.
Yeah,
That's
so, yeah,
That's
fucking those cowards, punks. I'm going to call every day until I get Quirk. I'll go live for you guys every time I try. I need to talk to Quirk. I'm going to ask him, how's it feel to be a fucking loser? Because we beat the shit out of you in court. You're fucking dumbass. You know what I mean?
Yep. How's it feel to be a loser? That'll be the first question. How great is that?
Fucking hate that fucking idiot. I don't hate anybody. I fucking strongly dislike that fucking loser.
Hate's a wasteful emotion in my eyes.
Yeah, hate's a wasteful
I
emotion.
hear ya. Just let it go. Just move forward.
Like,
yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I was real surprised that they actually did what they did today. I wasn't 100% surprised because I did bet that they would.
right.
I was just more amazed that their stupidity and arrogance and ego overrides their common thoughts and knowledge and understanding. You know what I
They
mean?
understand that they're doing shit that's wrong. They
You would
have to
think.
understand. Even as stupid as they
Right.
are, they have to understand what they're doing is wrong.
You would think.
They're just using they're flexing their authority
Right.
to quell the issue at the jail.
Correct, because the jail's all up in arms that here they're back again.
And they're all
Back again.
intertwined with the sheriff's department and under sheriffs. The warden used to be the captain of state police. Blah 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 blah. The list goes on and on.
So we purposely knew that we were not going to go onto the jail property,
right.
and we were further back enough to, be in the park,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody knew that. It's the pointing of the cameras that just got them completely beyond belief. Okay,
The tripod.
that was great.
That's what
and
got
our
me.
chairs.
And the chairs.
We were parked.
We had
there
to
for a while.
fucking park our ass in the park with the chairs, dude. That's the point we were trying to make.
Right.
We're planting ourselves here
Yep.
in the chairs, and we're gonna film our picnic.
Yep.
And then we got accosted again,
my
and threatened with a false arrest if we kept continuing to point it towards the.
Dude. Unbelievable. Yeah,
Thanks,
thanks for your
Sub.
support, guys. I hear you. It's just a shame because we do try to make
Canada's
change.
watching. What's up? Yeah.
And it's so difficult to make change as you're being falsely arrested and spending all your time and money on lawyers and courts and so all we can really do is expose the corruption and the abuse, and then just hopefully the world will kind of get an idea of what's really going on and make a change.
And if you're going to film in Salem County, be prepared to have the New Jersey State Police show up instead of the local police in the area,
I know.
because they know how to violate your rights better.
They really
So they
do.
call them first.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable, man. It really
Gets
is.
fucking nuts. But yeah, I guess
So we
that's
had to
it.
make some phone calls, since they won't talk to us while we were there. They ran away. We figured we'd call them and try to have them explain their illegal actions. But
Yeah, I'm never going back to that place ever to fuck again. Go to the park without cameras? Yeah, it's fine. We can go to the park without cameras.
yeah, we could. But we made our point. We went back purposely to make a point that we can do what we did, and they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, we weren't kicked out of the park. He said that we could stare at the fucking jail all day. You just can't record it. And if we continued to, that he would lock us up unlawfully for obstruction.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to play those games and get all my shit stolen from me again and, spend 4 hours getting processed and spend a bunch of time and money for a lawyer in court and all the other shit.
What
You
we
know, that
should
comes
do,
along
we
with-
should get those easels and those big papers and draw.
Yeah,
prisons should,
I
like,
think we
sit
should
there
go
with
back and
chairs,
draw it.
Right,
Yeah.
and just draw and have like.
And then they
an
come
etch.
up and they see our drawings. We suck at drawing,
Right,
so
up-
it doesn't even
yeah.
look like the fucking jail. Oh, fuck
Be like
yeah,
a little
dude.
square with some little squiggly wire on top.
Make the fucking most childish picture we can.
In the middle, we'll put Cork's face behind bars.
That was an idea I had for the refinery, an easel.
Yeah.
I wanted to have a guy. I almost had a guy when we in Southeastern PA and Philly News Now fucking revisited the refinery up the street. I almost had a guy guy to come out with an easel, right? But then he couldn't make it. He had plans at the last moment. So we were gonna have a guy with a tripod, a guy with an easel, and just us with our cameras and shit. And it would have been perfect, but
You do watercolors. I'll do the black chalk.
what's up, dudes? Now
Whatever that's
Ninja.
called, you know.
Yeah, they fucking they proved to be tyrants today.
Yeah, we're just gonna sue him in civil court again, and over and over.
And yeah, Hadak opened himself up. That's fucking interesting
That's
that he would do that, but
That's all. No big deal. You know, again, we don't have to get arrested to sue these fucking criminals, so it's better off nobody gets arrested because nobody wants to spend time in jail.
yeah. So just started up this live stream, getting hung up on by cops and shit.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
So we gotta be careful not to call them too much because then we're harassing them.
They're gonna fucking send us some shit to mail.
Right, as you always heard both of them.
Some
Is
bullshit.
there an emergency I can help you
Yeah, they
with?
keep on jumping to emergency.
Right.
It's not a fucking emergency line, dickhead.
Right.
Like, please stop.
Okay. So no,
Stop
there's
being
not an
foolish.
emergency. The only emergency is your action.
Yeah, is your fucking mentality.
Okay.
That's the emergency.
My God, you need to go see a fucking psychiatrist, you sociopath. My God.
Well, at least he had the balls to pick up the phone knowing it was WolfyGladly.
Yeah, but then he hung up because the truth started hurting him a little too much.
The truth always
The
hurts.
truth started hurting him a little bit. Yeah. Should have
Stuff
asked him
can-
if he
can,
actually knows that they lost in court. I wanted to ask him that. Do you actually know that you guys lost in court a couple weeks ago about this?
Papa Caps, you're correct.
Yeah. But he doesn't want to listen to it.
The judges and prosecutors are the head of the snake of tyranny.
Yes, they are.
Sic semper tyrannis.
They all are. They're just, the whole unjust
What
system
the fuck? Y'all have shit jumping on
is
all
beyond
day.
belief. Are you serious?
Yeah, remember there was a bee in
Yeah,
your car.
I know. I love
Something
you.
else hit me.
You must be a sweet little potato.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Must
telling
be
you.
that burger bite I ate.
Oh my God.
The worst burger
If
ever.
you guys ever go to Woodstown, don't ever stop at a dive side
Milkshake
cafe
place.
type. I forget the name of it, man. But boy, those burgers were. You might as well just put shit
That
on
shit
the fucking
sucked.
on bun.
The cop was asking us where we got our burgers.
Yeah.
That's when I just stopped talking to the
Right.
fucking idiot. Like, what does that even fucking matter?
What do you guys
dude?
have for
This is so
lunch?
stupid. I don't even remember the name of the place, dude.
Right. Where would you buy it?
Some fucking shithole in your shithole ass fucking
Right.
town. That's
So
where
at
I
that
bought it.
point, I'm like, you know what? Here's another clown just trying to ask dumbass questions. I'm not answering any more questions.
Cops, man.
If you want to know who we are, go talk to 7 different people. We just gave you names.
Where did you get your burgers? It's part of my investigation. I need to know.
Skills.
They're fucking very talented at investigating. I have to
Yeah,
tell you
they
that.
are.
All they do is they walk up and tell you obstruction.
Right. Oh my God. They love 3 words: obstruction, interference, and trespassing.
And disorderly.
Or disorderly. Right. We'll take all 4. It's amazing. So he kind of trespassed us from the property. Hadak. You can't go back on the property. Well, you can't go on the property, he was saying. And we're like, we don't plan
We're
on it.
not, and we're not.
And then he said something else stupid as he scurried away or slithered away like this slimy piece of shit he is. But yeah, I mean, they know why we were there. They know exactly why we were
Yeah,
there.
at least we wanted to send a message that, look, man, you didn't scare us away from this place.
Yep.
You know?
We're back. Yes,
We're
sir.
back. We're going to do it. We're going to take the heat, and we're going to take the risk.
Yep. And we did. No, we weren't going to take the arrest.
Now, that could have ended up in an arrest. We don't have that choice. That's
You know
up to
what?
the cop. The
I'm
cop
so-
could have just walked up and slapped us up in cuffs. You know what I'm
Like they
saying?
did the
But we
first
took the
time.
risk. We understood that.
Yeah, we understood that we could have been arrested.
But this
today.
time, he actually gave us an ultimatum.
Right. Which is surprising, but maybe because they've learned, but they did.
They didn't learn. He admitted, like, we're just going to fucking put charges on you
Yep.
and put charges on you, and you can deal with it in
Yep.
court.
Yep. Wow.
Because I don't have to deal with it. I'll get overtime for showing up to court.
Well,
You had to pay.
I'm telling you, the lawyer sees that their actions today. He's lost his qualified immunity. I'm telling you, there's no way around him not losing his qualified immunity since he was involved the first time.
Yep.
There's
That
no
one's
way.
done. That one's a piece of cake.
I don't. Do
The
they
qualified
understand?
immunity.
Do they understand who they're dealing with? Yet.
I don't think they understand that we go to distance. That
Right.
we
And that's
fucking
what I mean.
we're
by
ready
my
for this
sentence.
shit.
Not that we're anything special.
Yeah,
but
we're
that
nobody special. We just
follow through.
we follow through
you
the
know?
whole fucking way.
I guess, because 99.9% of the people that they interact with and falsely arrest and abuse kind of, deal with it and plea or whatever, or just take the shit and hope nothing bad happens. We don't. And that's the reason why we do this, is to stand up against this tyranny and to fight it all the way to the end.
What's up? They stole my chicken. They stole my chicken.
Yeah,
They
that's
stole
great.
it. They stole it.
I
Dude, the
wish I
cops.
had chicken for lunch today because that
Yeah, that
was
burger sucked.
shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go outside and have a cigarette. You bringing that outside or you done?
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this shit up, guys. It's been about an hour. Thank you guys all for coming in here. Just kind of wanted to give them a call and give them a piece of our mind because they fucking gave us orders and ran the fuck off like pussies
Yep.
on the scene. So
We needed to hear, for them to hear our side or at least the truth.
So
You know.
I'm glad everybody came in. I'm glad you guys were all concerned.
Yeah, buddy. Appreciate it, guys.
We love you guys. Be great to each other. And peace out.
Right, Lucky.